Let's talk about stance. We talked about this a little bit in our Foil Academy, but if this is a teeter-totter, and this is the CG of your wing, that's your balance point. So you can stand on this thing all different ways and balance it. You can have a huge wide stance, you can ride with your legs together. So if you watch Fred Hope and he's ripping around, he's got his feet straight together, he's basically standing directly over the CG of the front wing. So if your body weight and your stance, if you want to adjust things, you're going to have to learn how much stance you want from the balancing point of your wing, where the CG is. So once you figure that out, then you can move your track forward and back a little bit to balance out your board balance as well. Because the basic rule is your back foot's going to land directly over the top of your mast. And your front foot's going to be in a pretty natural stance. That's kind of the way they're set up. If you, and your wing is going to be sitting in between these two. Your front wing can have it's right in between your stance. So if you want a wider stance, your back foot's going to have to come behind the mast, and your front foot's going to have to go in front. If you want to get a narrower stance, your back foot's going to come forward to here, and your front foot's going to come back. But the CG of the wing is going to be still in the same spot. So even if your track is kind of in the wrong spot, it's just going to force you to ride in the wrong spot of your board. So if you pay attention to where you're standing in relationship to, you know, your back foot of your board, then you can start moving it, and you can basically shift your body to where you want to be on the board in the end. So you're riding the board where you want to be on your board instead of forcing, you know, another location, if that makes sense.